Welcome to Raw Forestry. Beyond the noise, beyond the dust, this is the reality of modern logging. Every cut is calculated. Every movement costs fuel, time, and precision. From towering trees to clean wood chips, this is how raw nature is shaped by engineering. No drama added, just real machines, real work, and real consequences. The hydrosaw doesn't hesitate. With a 30-inch carbide-tipped blade spinning at over 3,000 revolutions per minute, driven by 20 to 30 gallons per minute of hydraulic flow at 3,000 pounds per square inches, trees that stood for decades fold in seconds. This is cutting power reduced to pure mechanical intent. Urban stump jobs demand a different approach. The Dipper Fox SC600 offers quiet, precise stump removal, making it ideal for tight access areas near buildings. Minimal noise, clean results, and a perfectly prepared hole for replanting make it a practical solution where traditional grinders fall short. The DZH4000C18 doesn't flinch either. Powered by a Caterpillar C18 delivering 765 horsepower, its drum launches into motion, and within seconds, tons of wood are reduced to uniform chips. Running steadily at around 19 gallons of diesel per hour, fuel is converted into torque, and torque into nonstop production. When thick brush forms a wall of green resistance, the DAF 180D mounted on a Terex PT 110 charges straight in. With 110 horsepower and a high-speed forestry mulcher, branches, roots, and saplings are shredded into dust. One push, and entire sections of growth disappear.
Chipping up the top and the log. There goes the whole top right there.
The BC2000 is built for serious volume, with roughly 197 horsepower and a massive 20-inch intake.
Perfect for big
it's well suited for large jobs. Vermeer rates it at around 149 cubic meters per hour.
That's pretty spot on.
And in real operation, that figure holds up. It's a reliable choice for continuous, high-output chipping.
Here goes the log trio. Man. Awesome.
Seeing industrial wood get a second life is where forestry technology truly matters. Turning waste into new materials or clean energy beats landfilling every time. This is how sustainability actually works in the field.
With nightmare urban stump jobs? Forget loud grinders and scattered wood chips. The ZKT Dipper Fox SC600 is the game changer you need. access tough spots easily, work safely near buildings, and keep noise complaints non-existent. Plus, it preps the hole for a new tree. Curious how? Watch this video.
Timberwolf TW280 eats through branches
For large-scale
like a
mulching,
beast.
the
280
RT400
millimeters
represents a
capacity,
new level of
7
American-built
tons per hour,
performance.
and zero
Designed for
mercy
forestry
for tangled
management,
wood.
land clearing,
Every
and site
branch that goes
preparation,
in is shredded
it
into
delivers
chips
raw
within
output
seconds,
with controlled
fueling the
efficiency,
unstoppable
turning
rhythm
dense
of raw
vegetation
power.
into usable material without slowing down. The Timberwolf TW280 proves its
Stop
reputation
wrestling
with a
with big
280 millimeter capacity
Pilka.
and throughput of up
Easy
to 7
38
tons per
HD
hour.
makes firewood
Branches enter
processing
tangled
fast
and
and
leave as
easy.
clean chips within seconds,
See how this beast handles
maintaining
up
a
to 15
steady,
inch diameter
relentless
wood
rhythm
like
of
it's
production.
nothing, thanks to powerful hydraulics and smart splitting. And safety? They've got you covered with top-of-the-line shielding. So, who's ready to upgrade their firewood game?
Firewood processing becomes far more efficient with the Hockey Pilkey Easy 38 HD.
It's a
Capable of handling logs up to 15 inches in diameter, its hydraulic system and smart splitting design make quick work of heavy material, while integrated safety shielding keeps operators protected. At the extreme end, the Ford 680 Beast lives up to its name. With over 1,050 horsepower driving a 60-inch hammer mill, whole trees are reduced to uniform material in moments. There's no hesitation, just raw throughput.
Vanish in seconds.
Stop wrestling with big logs.
The
Hockey
Duratec
Pilka
HD10 follows the
Easy
same
38
philosophy.
HD makes
A
firewood processing
275
fast and
horsepower
easy.
John Deere engine
See how this
drives a
beast
40
handles up
hammer
to
mill,
15-inch diameter
spinning
wood
steadily as
like it's
logs
nothing,
and brush
thanks to
disappear
powerful
through its
hydraulics and
24-inch
smart
infeed.
splitting.
It's controlled
And safety?
destruction,
They've got
engineered
you
for
covered with
consistency.
top-of-the-line shielding. So, who's ready to upgrade their firewood game?
When heavy
forest
timber
falls
falls silent,
when the
the
Tiger
Cat M330 takes over.
330 HP
Hydraulic
roars,
surge,
hydraulic
precise
surge,
head control,
and the fella
and
head
massive
locks
power
onto its
allow it to
target.
lock onto targets
seconds,
and bring down
tons
hardwood
of
efficiently,
hardwood collapse.
even when roots resist like concrete.
When concrete-like roots hold the ground hostage, the Dipper Fox SC850 Pro slams down with 1,500 lbs of grinding force. Steel bites deep, wood splinters fly, the battlefield clears in seconds. Nothing stands in its way.
All right, so
Stumps
they just
buried
dump the
deep
wood in
meet
that
their
big
match with
round tub.
machines
Can you
like the
see?
Dipper Fox
It kind of stirs it around and
SC850
drops it
Pro.
onto whatever
With
monster's hiding
massive
underneath.
grinding force, steel
Next
bites
thing you
hard,
know, it's just
splinters
wood
fly,
chips flying
and
out
the
the other
work
side
zone
onto
clears
that
in
belt.
seconds.
Pretty wild stuff.
Buried deep in clay, a
Tub
stump
grinders
refuses
show their
to move
process. Clearly
until the deer
material is dropped into the
270D
rotating
steps in.
tub, stirred,
205
and
HP
fed
engine,
downward to the cutting
188
system
kN of
below.
digging force,
Moments
and a
later,
1.9
clean
cubic yard
chips emerge
bucket.
on the
This
discharge belt.
60,000-pound
Simple
giant
mechanics,
snaps roots like
immense
twigs.
results.
What looks like an immovable stump turns into dust once
In
the
hard
Bluebird's
clay,
26
the Deer
HP engine growls
270D
alive.
proves its strength.
At
With a 205
pounds,
horsepower engine,
its frame
nearly
slams
188
down, and the
kilonewtons of
carbide
digging
wheel
force,
tears
and a
through roots
1.9
with
cubic
zero
yard
hesitation.
bucket, this 60,000-pound
This isn't
machine snaps roots
It's
and
total
dismantles
deletion.
stumps that appear immovable.
Check this rig out. You got
Compact
this
grinders
HY
like the
mulcher
Bluebird
head
bring
hooked up to an
surprising
excavator,
aggression.
just
A
chowing down on
26
these gnarly
horsepower
stumps
engine
next to the road.
drives a carbide wheel
That rotor
straight through
spins
roots.
like crazy thanks to the
This isn't
hydraulics,
trimming,
you know?
it's complete
Just
removal.
grinds them right into sawdust. The dude running it knows his stuff, putting it right where it counts. Pretty awesome to watch.
When a stump sits locked in the ground like a
Excavator-mounted
concrete wall,
mulcher heads
this
show how hydraulics
grapple
dominate
turns the
stump
fight
work
into
along
pure
roadsides.
dominance.
High-speed rotors
With
grind
over
material into
140
sawdust with
HP of
precision,
power,
guided
and a
by
grip
experienced
that bites
operators
through
who know
earth,
exactly
rock,
where to
and
place the
roots.
cut.
It rips the anchor out like it's nothing. Every pull shakes the ground. Every crack of the roots sounds like victory.
Okay, the 3-in-1 idea, splitter, chipper, saw, is clever. I'll
Not
give you that.
every innovation is worth
But this
praise.
thing is an
A
absolute death
3-in-1
trap waiting
splitter,
to happen.
chipper, and saw without proper guarding is a serious hazard. Exposed
No
belt
guards
drives,
anywhere. On the
chains,
belt drive, the
and
chain,
a spinning blade at
the spinning saw blade
2,800
running at
revolutions per minute
2,800
turn bad
RPM?
design into real danger.
Seriously
This is a
reckless.
reminder that power without safety is unacceptable.
This isn't just risky, it's an accident begging to occur. Don't even think about using this, let alone showing others how unsafe it is.
The Daewoo 140 LCD, a 14-ton
Back in controlled
crawler
environments,
excavator,
the Daewoo
makes light work of
140
stump
LCD
removal
crawler
even in rocky
excavator
ground.
handles stump removal
Its
even in rocky
95
ground.
HP engine,
95
high
horsepower,
hydraulic pressure,
high hydraulic pressure,
durable bucket
and a
design
reinforced bucket deliver the breakout force needed for
to
clean
cut,
extraction.
lift, and uproot heavy root systems efficiently. The Precision Husky. 4-drum debarker doesn't just strip bark. It
Debarking
dominates
reaches
the
industrial
process with
scale
raw
with systems
efficiency.
like the Husky
With
4-drum
4
debarker.
synchronized drums,
With synchronized drums,
heavy-duty
heavy steel construction,
and the
ability
ability
to
handle
process logs up to 30 inches in diameter.
This
Bark is
beast
stripped
keeps
clean
the
at
line
production
moving at
speed,
industrial pace.
feeding chippers with
Every
flawless
rotation
material.
tears bark clean, fast, and without compromise, feeding the chipper with flawless logs. The auto-split AS630 turns stubborn logs into firewood with surgical
Firewood
precision.
output becomes surgical with
With its
machines like the
6-ton
auto-split
splitting force,
AS630.
3-second cycle
6
time,
tons of splitting force,
ergonomic design.
a 3-second cycle
This
time,
machine doesn't
and
just split
ergonomic
wood,
control
it
turns
devours
stubborn
it.
logs into clean
Each stroke
cordwood
is
with minimal
clean,
effort.
powerful, and relentless, making cordwood production feel almost effortless.
Ever wondered what up to
High-end
$500,000
grinders like
of
the Vermeer
grinding force looks like in action?
HG6000
This
show what
Vermeer
$500,000 of
HG6000
engineering
gives
looks
a
like in
serious
motion.
clue.
Brute horsepower
It's not
matters,
just the machine's
but
brute
operator
755
control and
horsepower
consistent
strength,
feed
but the
are what
flawless
keep
operator
production
synergy.
smooth and uninterrupted.
How do they maintain that perfect non-stop feed level?
That
Even
hardwood
homemade
log
solutions
looked
earn
unbreakable,
respect when built
but the
correctly.
homemade
A steel
bandsaw
frame bandsaw powered by a 20 horsepower engine runs the blade at over 3,000 feet per minute, producing clean slabs
Clean
with
slabs
factory-level
rolled off with
consistency.
Factory work.
Precision debarkers like the Gold Jack raise
Neat
important
machine.
questions. Adjustable
How exactly
cutter
does the
heads,
Gold Jack strip
controlled
the bark
depth,
so cleanly
and
without
clean
gouging the
stripping
wood too
across
deep?
varying log diameters
cutter heads
show how
adjustable for
fine
different
engineering
log
protects
diameters,
wood
say
quality
from 8 to
while
20 inches?
maximizing output.
When you're up against a stump buried deep like an anchor in the earth,
When stumps are anchored like concrete, machines such as the Liebherr, a 314 Litronic with a saw attachment, don't hesitate. A 143 horsepower engine feeds hydraulic muscle into cutting systems that tear through twisted roots without mercy.
The saw teeth bite, spin, and tear through twisted roots as if they were strands of rope. No hesitation, no mercy.